Hey Buff Nation, I'm Sydney.
I'm Audrey.
And welcome back to This Week in Colorado Volleyball. This week we're going to recap our games versus Northern Colorado and Baylor last week. We'll preview a little bit of our games versus Kansas and K-State. And we also have some fan questions that we're going to be answering today. So lots of fun stuff.
This week was a little bit weird. We had a random non-conference away game on Tuesday, super early in the week, against UNC. Like a slight rivalry game. What did you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a little bit of a scare. Anyone who saw the box score probably was a little bit concerned for us for a moment there, but we did pull out the win. I was very proud of us, honestly. Honestly, kind of a really hard Tuesday game, very random, drove there that day, kind of on a whim. And so, you know, I'm happy that we were able to pull through. I think that there are a lot of things, obviously, that we could have done better in that game, but that I think that we improved on when we played Baylor.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, Baylor, we were definitely focused on that being a big game, but we still had UNC, you know, in between that. And like you said, that's a tough situation on the road on a Tuesday, but all that matters is that we won. We pulled it out, which was good. We looked really clean in the fifth set. I can't say I was ever, like, nervous that we were really going to lose the whole match. So, I mean, that's good. And then Baylor obviously was great. I thought we played super clean. After that first, especially, too, we really stepped it up. So,
Yeah, Baylor, I thought, was a really good statement win for us. We passed really, really well after the first set. That improved greatly. And, yeah, I mean, like, I think we pretty much dominated them in all phases, I feel like. It was a really good win for us as a team. We have some Big 12 stats. Kayla, our middle blocker, is 5th in the Big 12 in hitting percentage. And Ryan, our setter, is 5th in assists per set in the Big 12. So those are two great numbers, and congrats to them.
So our very own Sid is 4th in the Big 12 for aces per set. And then our other outside, Anna, is 1st in the Big 12 for kills and points per set, and then 2nd for aces per set. So both of them are killing it, so congrats to them.
As a team in the Big 12, we are 3rd in aces per set, 4th in hitting percentage, and 5th for blocks per set. So those are all obviously great numbers. I think it reflects in our wins, and we are at the top of the Big 12 this week, so we are number 1, and we're ranked for the 5th week in a row, and we moved up to 20th in the coaches poll. But we are 16th in the RPI, so that's the one that matters, volleyball fans. We're 16th in the RPI.
Now we're going to move on to some fan questions that you guys asked us. So the first one is, what is your favorite game day hairstyle?
We're two boring answers, if I'm being honest. You kind of do a low pony sometimes, I feel, most games.
Every time.
Yeah, every time. With that little,
Elastic
clear elastic. Guys, she actually puts her hair up with that, which I can't fathom. Like, I would be so annoyed. Does it, like, annoy you? Like, does it move?
No, nothing moves.
Wow, that's crazy. And same here. I do, like, I'll use, like, a TIY. Like, my hair, it struggles to stay up. And so, pink TIY, ponytail.
At least you have some color.
Yeah, a little bit of color.
We're boring.
We're boring, yeah. Other girls on the team have more exciting hairstyles, I would say. Ryan does a new one most games, I think.
She has a new one.
She changes it.
Well, some people, like, slick it down and stuff, so don't look that good. But
yeah, we don't do that.
Boring.
If you want. But yeah, I mean, liberos, the biggest thing is your serve receive, I would say. Like, if you can get really, really good at serve receive, you will be highly recruited. And also reading on defense, I think that coaches really look for actually, like, your court movement and, like, where you're actually seeing. Obviously, like, if you get the ball up, but a lot of, like, core vision, and college coaches are able to see that when they are watching you in club. So I would say that those are two big libero. I could be wrong. Sorry, liberos, if you're watching, but I think that those are two big things.
Yeah. And then for setters, I think, like, it's a pretty big role. So there's, like, a personality piece to it of just having, like, composure, but also, like, just being well-rounded, because it's, like, a big position on the court, I think. And so being able to play front row and back row can obviously help a lot. But even if you're on the smaller side, just being able to, like, provide a lot more to a team. And then obviously, like,
play
the basics of, like, setting. But yeah, that would make you, like, stand out, I think.
I think blocking has become a really, really big thing for setters now, too. And, like, coaches want setters that can block. And are big and physical, and like Audrey. Audrey gets up there. Audrey's a great blocker, so yeah. So our last question that we're going to answer is if we're close with any teams on campus. And the answer is yes. We're actually close with a lot of teams. I would say we're closest with the women's basketball team. We do a lot of things with them. And I'm actually really good friends with some of the skiers, I feel like. And we always kind of end up hanging out with the men's basketball team, too, I feel like, here and there.
I think it just, like, can be different for each girl on the team, too. But we spend a lot of time, like, with the athletes because of our dining hall or just, like, here in the event center. So, yeah, since I've been here, it's been a lot of hanging out with the other sports, like the other athletes. So it's fun.
A lot of intermingling.
Yeah.
Recently got close to the track people, too. Track is super cool. I really like them. Yeah, I really enjoy a lot of the sports here. It's fun. It's fun to get to know everyone. So.
And we like to cheer each other on.
Yes.
Each other's games, so that's big.
Really excited looking towards Kansas and K-State. Those are two really, really good teams. We're going to have to be super dialed this week, I think.
For sure.
And, yeah, obviously traveling on Wednesday, playing on Thursday and Saturday. So I've never been to Kansas and K-State. I mean, you haven't either. we didn't go there last year. So first time doing that, and, yeah, kind of just looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think these are going to be two really good teams. Again, big conference games, and no team in our conference, I think, can like go overlooked. So
None.
Yeah, I think that it will be difficult being on the road, obviously, in front of these big crowds, but it'll be fun, like good games, good competition. So excited.
Tune in. Moving into our matches next week, we play Kansas on November 6th at 5 p.m. on ESPN+. So make sure to tune in for that.
Following that, we'll play K-State at 12 p.m., and that will be on ESPN Plus as well, November the 8th. So tune in for that one as well.
Thanks so much for tuning in for This Week in Colorado Volleyball. Go
Buffs!